In 2005, Joe Gibbs Racing expanded their NASCAR Cup Series team to 3 full-time entries. Joining former series champions Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart would be journeyman driver Jason Leffler. However, things did not go well for him. In the first 21 races of the season, Leffler failed to finish higher than 12th at Martinsville. Additionally, he had failed to qualify for the World 600. Following the Brickyard 400, the 21st race, Leffler was released from Gibbs. 3 replacements would be drivers for the rest of the season. Former champion Terry Labonte would split the remainder of the schedule with J.J. Yaley and Denny Hamlin, secondary series drivers for Gibbs. Throughout the 2005 season, Hamlin was consistent as he spent most of the season in the top 10 in points. At the time of the announcement that he would be doing Cup Series races, Hamlin had finished in the top 10 7 times that season and was 6th in the standings.
Trying to qualify for his first Nextel Cup race.
Pretty good so far. He's second quick right now on the pace chase.
This car will be in the field based on NASCAR rules, being in the top 35 in points, but Denny would like to put down a good lap so far.
He did.
Yep, second.
And this second lap, green, green, green. Our speed pace chase says he is on track to be the fastest qualifier.
Trying to beat a 29.92 posted by Wimmer.
Oh, look out.
EP, you talked about it. Gotta be careful.
Well, he's going to be very disappointed.
Yes.
For Hamlin's Cup Series debut at Kansas, he qualified in 7th place, the best result for the entry all season. However, due to the crash, he had to move to the rear of the field in a backup car. Unfortunately, he was not much of a factor in the race.
Denny Hamlin hangs onto that 3rd spot right behind him.
Now, eventually he'll either wear enough rubber off the tire where it'll stop smoking, or it'll cut the tire.
And what happens then?
Contact with the wall.
Nothing good.
No.
Dave?
Pretty good race for Denny Hamlin in that 11 car. Second Nextel Cup start. Been making small changes to the car all night long. Came down pit road during that last caution. Made an air pressure adjustment for a car that was having just a little trouble turning.
How about Denny Hamlin? Second Cup race, finishes 8th.
Uh-oh. Denny Hamlin.
That's a caution flag in the making there.
Oh, but Denny's not. It looks like Denny got into the right side, or somebody got into the right side of Denny pretty hard, and he is going to be black flagged for that bumper hanging off the back.
And that's too bad.
Yeah, he's in 19th spot right there. He's got a good race car, but boy, he got tangled up with somebody.
See if we can find out what happened.
He's on the outside here of possibly Mike Wallace. And Mike just tears off the rear bumper. Mike's having a pretty eventful day today.
Getting a lot of airtime, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Derek Cope, the 08 car, literally stopped on the backstretch, but
Looks like he's got a left rear flat.
Denny Hamlin in that 11.
And there's a guy that's a lap down, so now he's after Elliott Sadler, because he's going to take the spot away from Casey Mears.
Sadler in the 28th position. First car 1 lap down.
Hey, what if Hamlin he can get that lap back, get a good finish out of this.
his car is fast, the 11 car. Of course, it's a teammate to Tony Stewart. That's not a real shock.
Jeff Gordon brings Hendrick Motorsports back to victory lane at Martinsville.
Matt, this morning, Denny Hamlin told me, you know what, these mile-and-a-half tracks, they just aren't my bag. I'm not very good at these racetracks. I would beg to differ. The worst this young man has been all afternoon, 14th, and that's when he started the race. Currently, he is 7th, just a little bit tight in the center of the corner, Alan.
We're looking at the unofficial results. A race record speed, 151.078 miles per hour. Budweiser, the official beer of NASCAR, the proud sponsor with the Budweiser Pole Award, given to the fastest qualifier at each NASCAR Nextel Cup Series race. Budweiser congratulates Denny Hamlin for his first NASCAR Nextel Cup Series Bud pole, the 17th different pole winner this season, and Denny will be in the Bud Shootout when we get to Daytona in February. He's on the pole, Denny Hamlin with his first career pole, alongside Jimmy Johnson. The green flag is out. NASCAR Racing Live on NBC. Well, you know, Jimmy Johnson wanted those 5 bonus points on that first lap, but he didn't get it, and he's going to lose second place.
In 7 races, Hamlin finished in the top 10 3 times and qualified on the pole position at Phoenix. For reference, the entry had just one other top 10 finish between the other 3 drivers. Hamlin and Gibbs' relationship would become one of the most successful in the Cup Series. Through 2021, they have won 46 races, including the Daytona 500 3 times,